everyone, hope you're all doing well. So today's video is going to be a vintage haul. As most of you know, I'm a huge lover of vintage, like a lot of the clothes I wear day to day are vintage, and even if I'm shopping on the high street, I'm always drawn to vintage inspired pieces. I think I just adore that style, like huge collars, lace details, and the fit and flare shape and all that jazz. All these items I'm about to show you I picked up within the last couple of months from vintage stores around London as well as online stores, so if they're online I'll leave the link down below to the websites. Also, this is going to be a try on haul, so I'll try everything on so you guys can see and get a better idea of what each piece looks like on. I'll start with the dress I'm currently wearing. I got a ton of questions when I Snapchatted this when I was in store. It's very kind of like a smock style dress, very white pepperish, and it's got it's in a red gingham print, and it's got these slightly like prairie-ish details in the lace and the embroidered flowers. Thing is, I'm not sure whether I want to keep it this length or get it hemmed up yet, so we'll see. And the best thing is I got this for £2 at a vintage store in Brick Lane. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll link it down below. It's one of my favourite stores over there. They've got racks upon racks of stuff, and there's always a huge sales section where everything is either £2 to £3. I find that you really do have to dig to find the good things, but it's really worth it because there's some really good hidden treasures in there. Next up is this long dress I got from Beyond Retro, so it's like almost maxi length. I'm a sucker for collars, as you know, so I had to pick up this one. It's got a really oversized collar with sort of, it's not lace, it's like a crochet detail as well as on the sleeves. And I really love the colour of the floral print as well. It's quite autumnal. And the material is also really nice. It's kind of like a soft jersey that drapes and falls over your body really nicely. And it's also got a tie waist built into it, so you can cinch it into however tight you want it around the waist. Next up is this cute little day dress I found in Rocket for £10. I've been really loving navy lately, but what drew me in was the sort of mixed patchwork prints going on. And I really like the fit and style of this dress too. It's kind of like a skater style dress, but it's still quite loose, so I think it'll be nice to just like chuck on with a pair of trainers or flats or even boots. Also, one I got on the same trip to Rocket is this purple one, and it's slightly more granny-ish, but I personally like that vibe. It's got a really nice velvet pointed collar and then gold buttons down the front. And then I really like the print and colours on this one too. From one of my favourite online vintage stores called Waist Vintage, I'll link the site down below because I'm always having a browse on there. I got this sort of moto style jacket, which you might have seen me wear to Fashion Week actually. And I've been really into like oranges and rust colours recently, so I had to pick this one up. It's got a really pretty like stripe pattern to it, and silver hardware, which I always appreciate. And the fit is super flattering, and I really like crop jackets because they tend to show off your waist, which I like to do. Another one from that site is this loose blouse. It's got like a square neckline, sort of like Mexican style embroidery. I'm yet to wear this one, but I'm looking forward to when the weather warms up and I can wear it out with like cute little high-waisted skirts, and I think this will be quite nice with denim too actually, so can't wait to wear this one. Speaking of skirts, I've got a few in my haul here. The first one, I think these are all from Rocket actually, and this one is like a khaki brown colour. Is it khaki or brown? I'm not quite sure. It's got a cute strawberry print on it, and it's high-waisted and midi length, as I think all these skirts are. Next one is this super colourful one, which I love the colour combination on this one. And this one's super flowy, and it's got a stretch elasticated waist, which I always appreciate because you can just pull it on, you can eat however much you want, and it won't restrict you, which is always a good thing. And finally this red and white one. It's got like a mixed red and white print, and my favourite part is the hemline because it looks like it's layered and it's got like different crochet details on it, which is super pretty. Probably my favourite online vintage store is one on Etsy called Capsule Vintage. I'll link it down below again. The owner is like really good at finding unique, gorgeous looking vintage dresses. And if you follow them on Instagram, they're constantly updating their new in, which is good but like kind of dangerous for me. One of my favourite dresses I have from them is this, again, it's like a shirt style dress. It's long, it's midi length, but I really love the colours on this one. It's like sort of diamond argyle print. Ooh. And yeah, just the colours, oh, it's so amazing. And the only thing about this though, it's quite sheer, so you do have to wear a nude slip underneath, but I don't really mind. And yeah, this is definitely one of my special occasion dresses. This dress I can't actually remember where I got it from, but I'm sure it's probably one of the places I previously mentioned because they're the ones I frequent the most. But again, it's sort of like fits tighter at the top and flows to a midi skirt. And again, I love the colours and the print on this. It's sort of like a batik print, and it's also quite stretchy material, so it's really, really comfy to wear. Next is this blue one from Beyond Retro, and it's got like a mandarin style collar, which I think is quite unique, and this sort of like bib style white front, and the print is sort of a ditzy floral print, which I think is not too in your face but really pretty. And that shaded blue is quite unique, I think. I don't have any other dresses in this colour. And also a cute button detail at the front. And then last but not least is this jumpsuit I picked up from Blouse Vintage on Brick Lane. You might have seen this on my Snapchat actually. I really love going to Blouse Vintage because I find this store is really, really aesthetically pleasing. Like, they set everything out really nicely. It's all in sections, so like dresses and then jumpers, boots, blah blah blah. And then also, if you go downstairs, they have a sales section at the bottom where everything is £5, and that's where I'm always at. And yeah, so this one was £5, and I was peeking through the rack, and I initially saw like the navy and the nude, and I thought, oh, that's a pretty colour combination. I thought it was a dress at first, but when I pulled it out and saw that it was a jumpsuit, I'm not too sure on jumpsuits because I never usually wear them, but I tried it on and it fits perfectly, so I thought I'll give it a go. Step out of my comfort zone. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to styling this up. Hopefully I don't look like a prison inmate. Like, I think maybe pairing it with some Stan Smiths would look cool. So that's the end of my vintage haul. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing what I got and it's inspired you to go vintage shopping too, perhaps. Or if you'd like to share some of your favourite online vintage stores, please leave them down in the comments below because I love discovering new places to shop. Or if you live around London, let me know your favourite vintage stores around London. Or even if you don't live in the UK, just let me know what your favourite vintage store is because I'd love to know. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, it would really make my day, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!